Hello, my darling loves. Welcome to your love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I hope everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Gina. This is a Cancerian only channel. Cross watchers are welcome. If you would like to view other sign placements, you could visit my main channel, Tarot of Light. I do have a Virgo and Leo channel only. Also, not only. Also, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you know when my readings post and when the winners are announced. I do a monthly giveaway. I give away tarot cards, oracle cards, and crystals. So just hashtag what you would like to win in the comment section below. Winners are announced on the first of the month on the community page, okay? Readings can be vice versa, so flip it, twist it, reverse it to whatever way fits you and your situation. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. It's just not your story. These are general readings, okay? Please keep in mind that readings can be future predictive, and when leaving comments, please take into consideration that there are people that are going through a difficult time. This is a place of healing, not judgment, okay? I do not take personal readings, my loves, so any phone numbers that you see in the comment section below is not me, okay? And if anyone reaches out to you, it is not me. I could recommend Barbara from Quartz Rose Tarot if you need a reading. The link to book with her is in the description box below. All right, so let's see what we have here, my loves. You know what? I want to do something. I want to do something, Cancer. Let's switch up a little bit here. Okay, let's see here. Spirit, tell me about Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so we've got lost and we have surprise. Tell me about Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have influences and we've got bottled up here. Tell me about Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We've got time, but it kind of came out in the reverse a little bit, and we've got soulmates. So Cancer, this could be your side or this could be your person's side, okay? So you need to take it as it resonates. Cancer, I feel like this is the side of somebody that may have either ghosted you, or this could be the runner in a twin flame connection. This is somebody that just kind of went ghost on you. I feel like this is somebody that is popping up again in your life. I do see deception here. Okay, I do see deception here. I mean, we've got bottled up. Deception is right there. I do see third-party influences are in the mix here. Okay. I feel that you share a soul tie connection with this person, but for some reason, it just never takes off with this person. It just doesn't. There's a very strong spiritual connection between you and this person, a very strong runner and chaser dynamic here. It's like when they're chasing you, you don't want them. And then when they don't want you and they go somewhere else, then you kind of pine after them. It's a very strong runner-chaser dynamic that we have going on in this connection. This connection is definitely never boring because it never stays the same. This is definitely an on and off connection. And you could be living with this person, but it's like when things are good, they're really good, or when they're bad, they're really bad. It's a very, very hot and cold type of connection. There's definitely somebody here that turns towards third-party energies when things are off between you guys. I mean, these third-party energies could be romantic, sexual. They could even be friends or family members that are toxic to the connection. And what I mean by that, Cancer, is like, you know, if I'm in a relationship relationship and, you know, me and my person are fighting and my best friend can't stand my person, that would be a toxic third party to the connection, because an argument where we could have probably made up that same night, my best friend that hates my boyfriend will make that fight last 3 weeks, because she will be putting stuff in my head. Oh, screw him. Don't go back. Don't do this. You'd be surprised how easily influenced we are by the people that we love and trust. And it doesn't matter who you are. You would be surprised, especially when you're upset and you're mad and you're in the ego. Okay. And, you know, outside entities are telling you that you're right. You're the one that shouldn't be mistreated, or that, you know what I'm saying? It feels good to be around people like that. So your person could be going through this where they have friends or family members, or maybe even, you know, sexual or romantic third party energies that just feed that ego and make them feel better, okay, about the situation. Or you could be doing that. But Cancer, there's just something very interesting about this connection, because there's a very, very strong soul tie here. Could possibly be twin flame. I don't know. But I do feel like it's meant to come together at some point in time. The question is when. The question is when. Do you see what I'm saying? We've got pursuit here, and then we've got decision, and then we've got deja vu. It's just a repeating cycle between you guys. One person runs, one person chases, and then we've got, you know, it's like this person refuses to make a decision, and it's just a repeating pattern. I see that when you guys fight really bad, and it always leads to one or both of you not wanting to speak to the other person. Like somebody's really big on like, you know what, I just can't even handle you anymore. I'm just going to block you because I just can't even like deal with you anymore. So let's see what we have here. Tell me about lost for Cancer. 10 of Swords. This has been happening over and over and over again, Cancer. And every time it ends with this person, or every time you have one of these massive blowouts, or you find something out, the betrayal is deep. The betrayal is deep. Tell me about surprise. And we've got Emperor. They pop up again, Cancer, unexpectedly. But this is a very dominating and controlling energy. So it's like when they want you back, it's very difficult to get away from this person. But then when they want to ignore you because they're being entertained somewhere else, it's impossible to get this person's attention. This is somebody, it's like a very my way or the highway type energy. Tell me about influences here. 7 of Cups. You're dealing with someone that's either got a lot of options, Cancer, or they have a lot of friends and a lot of family members around them. Okay, that there's a lot of third-party influences in this connection. Tell me about bottled up and Death card. So Cancer, here's the thing. This is somebody that needs to change. Okay, they need to change. The problem is, Cancer, is that they know they need to change. You know they need to change, but they are surrounded by people that are telling them, screw that, you don't need to change, you're perfect the way you are. You know, and that's okay. You know, listen, I'm the type of friend where like if you need to change something, I'm going to tell you. Okay. Or if you're wrong, like I'm weird with the way I handle things. Like if my sister or my best friend is in an argument with her man, if I think she's wrong, I may not say it in front of the guy. I may not say it like publicly or whatever. I'll have her back publicly. But as soon as we're behind closed doors, I will set that bitch straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here and, I don't care how close we are. If I feel like, you need to better yourself as a person, I'm going to tell you. And I appreciate being around people that do the same for me. Okay. Because that's what real love is. Not just fake people around you constantly telling you that you're perfect. Okay. Nobody's perfect. And if you think you're perfect, you're not giving yourself room to grow and change. Do you see what I'm saying, Cancer? And I feel like what's happening here is, Cancer, is that this person has people around them that either lie to them or say whatever they need to say for their own best interests. Like, let me give you an example. Again, I fight with my boyfriend, and my boyfriend goes out with his best friend, and his best friend is going to, whether he feels I'm right or wrong, his best friend is going to say, oh, screw Gina, you know, you don't need to be around Gina, you know, she's crazy, this and that. Why? Because my boyfriend's best friend gets to spend time with my boyfriend. If my boyfriend's not with me, who is he with? He's with his bestie. Do you see what I'm saying? So they're going off having their little bromance and you know, like the good old days, right? So it serves my boyfriend's best friend best interest to keep us separated, because now he's got his homie back. Do you see what I'm saying? So are you following? So, I mean, it could be sexual and it could be romantic, but it could also be friends and family members that just don't want this connection to come back together. And even if they know that this person needs to change, they're not going to say it because it serves them to have your person there. Do you understand what I'm saying? But it's lies. Tell me about time here for Cancer. 5 of Cups. What happens here, Cancer, is, you know, this will work for a short period of time, but then the soul connection between you guys is so strong that your person will feed their ego with these people for a little while, but then they can't stand being without you. They miss you too much and they want to come back. Tell me about soulmates here for Cancer. And the 8 of Swords, it's like you guys are bound to one another. You guys are bound to one another. You guys are bound to one another. So the question here is, Cancer, with this 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, why is it so hard for this connection to take off? Do you see what I'm saying? That's the question here. Why is it so difficult if the soul tie between you and this person is so strong and the love between you guys is so strong? Why is it so difficult for things to just run smoothly in this connection? Is there, you know, is it just that somebody here has too many other sexual or romantic options and it's just too easy for them when things get difficult to walk away from you and go talk to somebody else? Is it friends? Is it family members? But there's a big question here with that Ace of Swords. Why? Why, you know, I mean, we love each other so much, and this is, you know, a perfect example of Cancer. Sometimes love just isn't enough. You know what I'm saying? Love isn't enough because there's obviously love here in this connection. There's obviously a very strong soul tie here in this connection. Ooh, that was a ninja move. The Ace of Pentacles wanted to show its face. So, I mean, it's just the question is why? You know what I'm saying? Why is it so difficult to come together when there's so much love here? Tell me about Cancer, please. 7 of Wands in the reverse and the Devil. Capricorn energy. Scorpio energy here. Aries, Taurus. Tell me about Cancer, please. 3 of Cups and the Strength card. Four of Wands under the deck. I'm going to take it. The 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Cancer, 7 of Wands in the reverse and the Devil is an energy of, I have to be honest, Cancer, I feel like you guys are addicted to each other. I feel like this is one of those soul tie connections where it's like a drug. Where, no, even though you know the connection is toxic, even though you know that you guys are horrible for each other, you just can't be without each other. I feel like with that 3 of Cups and that, see, that Strength card talks about listening to your higher self. That Strength card, it's an angel holding back a lion, taming a lion, okay? I mean, picture yourself at the mall, you see those perfect pair of sneakers, those perfect high heels or whatever you're into, okay? And you're like, you know what? I don't have the money for this. I'm just going to do the right thing, go home. I'm not going to overdraw my account. I'm not going to put it on my credit card. I'm just going to go home and be a responsible adult. That's you in your Strength card energy. So Cancer, even though you know that reconciling with this person is a bad idea, okay, you do it anyway. Because, and you don't even know why you do it. Gina, I don't even know why I'm sitting here with this fool right now. I don't even know. I know 3 days ago I screamed at you and I told you, Gina, nope, girl, you're crazy. I am not going to go back. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's, have you ever seen those TikToks or those little videos where people are staring at their phone and they don't get a message and they're like, oh, well, screw them, blah, 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 blah. And then as soon as the phone goes off, they like jump over the couch to grab the phone. That's what it's like here, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? You could be watching this right now, screaming at me in the comments, Gina, no, hell no, I'm not getting back this and that. And then all this person has to do is freaking pop up. All they got to do is show up, and your mind goes just out the window. You know what I'm saying? Your mind, all your logic, you know what I'm saying, just goes out the window. It's like an addiction. This person's like a drug. Okay, now another thing I want to explain to you here, Cancer, with the Strength card and the Three of Cups, you know, this could also be a representation, Cancer, of, you know, your connection ultimately seems to be stronger than these third-party energies. Do you see what I'm saying? Where this person, you know, eventually, like, they'll feed into these third-party energies for a while, but then, as you can see, this Emperor, okay, is facing you. This Emperor is facing you. And it's interesting the way, yeah, this Emperor is just slumped down and facing you, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. Now, you see that Four of Wands is there, Cancer. This could very well be a twin flame journey. We saw that Ace of Swords. It could be a twin flame awakening here, okay? I feel like with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, you guys try to leave each other. You do. This is a connection where you guys have attempted to leave each other. You guys have moved out, moved away from each other. Some of you have even moved to different states, and you still can't break that bonds, because with that Eight of Wands and that Two of Cups, somehow, you know, your hearts always find each other again. Even if, I mean, and I really do feel like some of you, you've literally left the house and moved to a whole different state or hours away, and still somehow you guys come back together. I mean, we've got that Two of Cups there and that Four of Wands, very strong twin flame, twin soul connection here. Seven of Wands in the reverse for Cancer. Ace of Pentacles, there it is again, Cancer, okay? You have a message coming in. There's that Ace of Wands. You've got a message coming in. You've got, you know, maybe as they're going to come by, you're going to have some sexy time with them, but there's definitely an apology coming in, an offer coming in. You know, somebody here wants to try again. They want to try again. And with the Sun card here, Cancer, and the Five of Swords, you know, as much as you say, Gina, I'm leaving, I'm giving up, I'm done with this person, you know, they're never going to do this to me again, whatever, you're still looking back. And with that Sun card, Cancer, listen, you can lie to a lot of people, and I'm okay with it. You do you, boo, okay? But I read energy, and you can never lie to me. So therefore, when this person hits you up, you can have your resting bitch face going. You do you. You do you, Cancer. Okay? You do what you gotta do, boo-boo. Okay? I don't, you know, you do you. But your heart is going to jump. I don't care what you say. There's going to be that little, doop, oh my God, what was that? You know what I'm saying? There's going to be that little like, oh yes, they're back, you know? So it's like, you know, because Cancer, at the end of the day, Cancers face the trial and tribulation of head over heart decisions every single day. We're a very loving sign. As much as we want to be gangster, okay, as much as we want to be gangster, the reason why we are crabs is because the divine knows that we needed that hard shell. We needed that hard shell because we're so mushy and gushy and gooey on the inside, and we cannot defend ourselves on our own. So we have to go hide behind that hard shell. So all those comments that you guys post of, no, Gina, I'm done, screw him, screw this, that's the hard shell talking. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not the mushy, gushy, gooey, warm, gooey, apple pie, cozy, lovey-dovey Cancer on the inside talking. Okay? What we're doing is we're hiding that part because now we need to be gangster with this person, because obviously we need to protect ourselves. We need to put that wall up. So I'm going to go ahead and put my shell in front of me, in front of my emotions, and I'm going to, you know, I'm going to get popping. I'm going to start popping off at the mouth. And that's fine, Cancer. I do the same thing too. I'm a Cancer myself. But the reality is here, and if you want to be honest with yourself, you know, you may say, Gina, I love this person, but I just can't be with them. That makes sense also. That's you making that logical decision, but it doesn't stop the heart from wanting what it wants. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about the Three of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Strength card and the Two of Swords. Cancer, I feel like these third-party energies, you know, I don't know, again, if it's, and there's the Three of Swords under the deck there with the Queen of Wands, okay? I feel like the problem here, why this doesn't take off, it's a third-party energy, and I don't know if it's a friend, I don't know if it's a family member, I don't know if this person has a wandering eye, or if they just have too many options. I can tell you this, Cancer, with that Queen of Swords energy, you're getting very fed up with it. Extremely fed up with it. Okay, with the Justice card, you're really putting your foot down with this person. You have truly had enough with this person. You've had enough with it. Tell me about the Four of Wands here for Cancer and the King of Cups. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, Cancer. You know, that King of Cups in the Divine Masculine is someone that's got so much love, so much loyalty. But I don't know if you know this about the King of Cups, Cancer. The King of Cups can come off as cold sometimes, like devoid of emotion. Why? Because they can be having a full-blown nervous breakdown on the inside and just be sitting there like, full-blown nervous breakdown on the inside. This is somebody that is in control of their emotions. They could be like dying on the inside, but they will maintain an outside exterior of complete composure. Okay, and with that Four of Wands energy, you know, again, there's a very strong rooted energy between you and this person. Okay, and with that Star card here, I feel like both of you will never, you just won't give up on each other. Tell me about this Six of Swords and this Eight of Cups and Temperance. You know, I feel like both of you get so tired of each other. I feel like both of you get so tired of each other that you release each other to go find peace. But then it's like with that Eight of Wands and that Two of Cups, you just always, yeah, see Page of Wands and the Tower. It's always like out of nowhere, you know, a message is sent and then it's on and popping again. Okay, so what we're going to do, Cancer, is we're going to take it into the extended. First and foremost, let's find out who and what these third-party energies are and what the outcome is going to be with these third-party energies. Is your person going to finally realize that, you know, too many people in a boat sinks a ship? And that's why they say you have to keep people out of your relationship. Okay, you have to keep people out of your relationship. You have to, you know, everybody is different in this world. Everybody. Me personally, I don't believe in having friends that are of the same sex, and I'm going to tell you why. It just complicates things. It really, really does. It complicates things because even if you trust your person, you know, outside entities can be extremely manipulative. And all it takes is to plant one bad seed. Something may not even be happening. There may be no sex, no sexual interest on your person's part, but all it takes is for one bad seed to be planted. And if that third party energy who is just a friend is jealous or whatever the case may be, all it takes is for them to plant one bad seed and your relationship goes to crap. Do you understand? So will this person who has these negative third-party energies around them, whether that be it you or your person, is that going to end? Are we going to remove these third-party energies? Is this connection ever going to get to a point where you guys can reconcile and make it work without repeating this constant pattern of tower moment after tower moment after tower moment? Okay? Do you understand? Or is this just going to be a tormented cycle that you're, you know, because it's like you can't leave, you can't stay, you can't come, you can't go, you know, it's just crazy. It's just craziness. Yeah, because it's like you guys, this person with the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords, you always catch them in some type of lie right when you think everything's working out. Next thing you know, you're being ghosted. So it's like you come back together, everything seems great. You catch them in a lie, you catch them doing something they're not supposed to do. And it always sucks the most because it seems like everything is finally working out okay. And boom, you go from having the person that you love, you think everything's going to be okay, to within minutes, they're gone and you guys aren't talking anymore. And then boom, there they go. Page of Cups, they come back around. So how long is this going to last? Is it ever going to get to a place where, you know, everything is just going to be okay? All right. So let's take a look at that in the extended. The link for the extended will be in the description box below and in the comment section below. I love you all so very much and I will see you there. Take care, my loves.